a second. Alright, sweet. Whoops.
I should go.
We are... Ooh, shit, new mic. Is it? Okay, not new mic, old mic. Lower that a little bit. That should be better. We're playing Valhalla today.
Dag, Basim has
God.
brought word of Sigurd's location. We're leaving at once to find him.
Well done, Eivor. After so long, it finally occurs to you to search for our Jarl. I applaud your half-hearted effort, but I will not be joining you.
Dag, this is no joke. On the ship, now.
Someone needs to stay home and direct the affairs of the settlement. As you seem to shun this place as often as possible, it must fall to me.
Dag's an idiot. I don't want Dag around.
If you wish to stay, so be it. But when Sigurd is back among us, we'll see what status you have among the raiders.
Say whatever makes you feel superior, Eivor. I know Sigurd will understand my decision.
Do you doubt me so completely that you will not raise an axe to save your Jarl?
A fine way of putting it, wolf-kissed. But go, find the Jarl, bring him back. Only do not get lost along the way, as you seem to more and more these days.
This is not done, Dag. We will speak when I return.
Yeah, I will. I'm also gonna kill Sigurd, so I don't want to fight him out there. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's a long haul. I think there's a fucking place nearby, isn't there? Yes, there is. Oh, sweet. That's useful. Yeah, with all the shit going on down in DC and freaking anger between people who were once tight because of people up in a freaking people in a place that they'll never be able to be in or politics, and just take it from a guy who's in the mouth and take it from a guy who's been in the mouth. There is no reason to get angry as we do so often nowadays. At the end of the day, I'm going to tell you this right now. It doesn't mean anything for the average Joe. It doesn't. It doesn't. It really, really doesn't. Me personally, I'll throw this right out right now. I'm a huge Second Amendment guy, in my opinion. If the people have no way to protect themselves from anybody in the position of power. I don't care who you are and how humble you may think you are. At the end of the day, power is what? Not power, but the place of power. America is founded by the idea of for the people, by the people. And way back in the day when we left England because of, religious prejudice and they wanted us to convert to their Pacific church or we would be executed, and we were given a choice, leave, be exiled, or be executed. We left and we were going to go find the new land and create something for the people, literally at that point by the people. It was created by the people who first came here, the quote-unquote founders of the country. And they saw it firsthand. They saw what happens to what once could be a very good person who then all of a sudden is laid out with this tremendous mass of people and a mass of wealth in front of them and a mass of promise and land and potential. It goes to your head. It doesn't matter who you are as a human. The most humble and wholesome. I'm not religious, but I'm damn straight gonna say Jesus Christ would be tempted to just take control of people. It's just what it is. care who's in the White House. They're gonna be dirty. I don't care who's a politician. It's politics. It's what it is at the end of the day. There is no good politician. You can't just sit here and say, oh, this person's better, or this person's bad. They're all human. To say one person could do it better another way, it's impossible to say that. Because at the end of the day, the issue isn't who is in the White House, it's the fact that someone is also who's in the place of power. It's the fact that someone is in the place of power. And it's boggles my mind when people want to sit back and get so angry, literally tear families apart. But when all you have is, oh god, a zero. Fuck. Go back this way. Keep an eye on him. That's fun. Number zero. He's probably high level. I don't want to fuck with him. It doesn't matter. Greed will always play the factor. Position of power will always play the factor. Other people, yes, some people, it gets to their head quicker than other people. But at the end of the day, power going to your head is inevitable. And it's sad. But it's what it is. And the only way you can fucking deal with it is just live your life. Because what you do, yes, affects a certain amount of time. And what you have to be able to change, yes, can make a big difference. And that's great. But realize, what were these people going for?
What do you see, Sinan?
You can do a million ways of change. And put a million different causes into effect. But all that's going to cause is another set of rules and another set of leaders, which means another set of power, which means more greed. It's a vicious, endless cycle.
Stock in faith.
What I mean to say is, faith is paramount.
So
Yes,
piss off.
For without it,
Go
Christ's
home
sacrifice
to your
means
family
nothing.
after work.
He died to save us, did he not?
Forget about the
From
politics.
the original sin of Adam and Eve.
Be with your
Yet
fucking
evil
family.
persists.
Yes,
If
evil
you guys can't
persists
talk
because he
politics
gave
in the
us
house,
free
then
will.
just
Does
don't.
a newborn babe, slain by a
Because-
despot, have free will?
Yes.
The chances
No,
of
I
you
mean,
dying
that
when
is
you
too
go to work
simplistic.
the next day
Or the priest
in a
whose
car
heart
crash?
is torn from his chest by the wolf?
Fuck it, the chance
Judas,
of you getting
who was
struck by
predestined to
lightning
betray
are
the Nazarene?
far
Some argue
fucking
Judas
greater
was used.
than the
Do my
chances
ears deceive
of
me,
you-
brother Hawkbert? You question the scriptures? Declare Judas an innocent?
No, that's not what I meant.
A
The chances
preposterous
of
blasphemy.
you
No,
losing
that is
your
not what I
family
said.
over
Brother
an
Cedric,
argument over
am I not the most
politics.
pious of his servants?
With that argument in
ouch.
that house won't change anything about the politics.
Making new friends?
Is
A person's tongue gives
Far
you a taste of their
outweighs
heart, Eivor.
the
And such information is often
your
useful.
value of your family.
And
and
how
your
do
close
these
friends
sallow
far
Christians
outweighs
taste?
It was
that.
only a figure of speech,
I'm telling
Eivor.
you,
And I
you
have
will
tired of it
bitch
already.
and argue
Is this how it
on
must be
social
between us?
media
Of course
with
not.
family and friends.
I'm grateful
People
that you
who
have
have been
come.
there through thick and thin. That argument isn't going to change anything. That hatred isn't going to change anything. That rage and frustration. Only thing it's going to change is that relationship you have with that person. You will tear each other apart. And that argument didn't do anything. What you were arguing for didn't happen. That argument didn't do anything. What the other person that you lost that connection with, that argument didn't do anything. So if one person says, hey, I don't want to see this shit on social media, and if that person's strong about that, and if you're strong about the other thing, then look different ways. We're all human. We're all people. We have to take account for other people's feelings. And if one person is really hurt about one thing you did, even if it's minor and right in your eyes, forget about it. Just let it go in the water. If I want to make a 15-minute rant on a YouTube video or a Facebook post about one policy or another, and one of my dearest friends has heard about that, I will take it down. Because at the end of the day, that picture, I'm not an influencer. I'm not a million person fucking subscriber. My word doesn't mean anything on that platform. But to that one or two people who I really care for, who I really adore. And if it's gonna rip them away from me, what's more important? Sending my message out to my 200 friends who I don't even know in person, who I've fucking friended in China or England or fucking Canada. No. Because they have a family. They have people they care about. I've never met these people. Why should I put my views on them? But the two people I dearest care about are really offended by it. And they're humble enough to say, hey, I don't want to talk about it. I just would like you to remove it. Because it boils me in the gut, and it just hurts me to see. That's the relationships we need to be worried about. Not who's in fucking company, or who's in the White House, or the Capitol building, or the fucking, who's in power. Because at the end of the day, 99% of people in America, 90% of people in America don't have a cult following, a massive following on social media, this, that, and the other thing, where they would, in a way, I just use the word as an influencer to a lot of people. 90% of people aren't those people. But that 90% have very close, tight-knit relationships with other people who have strong, different views opposed to theirs. And if you want to argue and bicker till you rip your family apart, that's one thing. But over something that, if I argue with my sister or my brother or my dad or my mom or my stepdad or my stepbrother, all people who have influenced and helped my life dramatically, and have an argument that rips us apart, great. All that argument accomplished was ripping us apart. My post on Facebook or their post on Facebook or my parade down the street butt naked painted purple to promote something didn't help the cause. What it did do is rip someone out of my life that has been with me for thick and thin. It's legitimately like bitching about if McDonald's decides to take pickles off their Big Mac. And the other person is a diehard pickle fan, and you're a diehard pickle, you hate pickles to your core. Maybe those are traumatic pickles of you, and maybe somehow pickles saved your life. At the end of the day, you arguing to the bitter end tore you two apart, but pickles are still off the burger. You arguing and bickering with your families and loved ones to the bitter fucking end? Guess what? So-and-so is still in power. So-and-so's policies are still in effect. The argument only accomplished the tearing of two people.
So what of the Joy Kanga Fulke? In your message, you said you tracked her to Kent.
She is here somewhere. And as of last month, Sigurd was with her. But there is no guarantee this will be the case tomorrow.
So, what is your plan?
We are deep in their god's heartland. A heathen and a heretic. To hunt Fulke, we'll need a Christian snare.
Fulke is hardly a saint herself. These Christians abhor her strange ideas.
True. But unlike us, she can carry herself as one of them. She won't hide from everyone. Not with a prisoner in tow.
So, where to begin?
I've made a friend. Abbot Cunibert. Full of pious fire. But with ambition that far outweighs his wit.
And what does your friend Cunibert know?
Come. I will introduce you, and we'll hear the full tale together.
Have you found some peace in your time alone, Basim?
I am always at peace, and never alone. I move among the people.
Sorry, I have to write something real quick. country.
watch them, study them, learn from them at all times. This is our duty. The Hidden One's calling.
You know, for the first time since we've met, you sound more like you're a princess than yourself.
Surely Hytham sounds like me, if I have taught him well.
Your creed and your tenets, you mean?
That's right. And our sense of, how should I say, deep responsibility to the betterment of mankind.
That's quite an ambition. But it doesn't explain what you see in Sigurd. My brother is not so generous.
Ah, but your brother is someone special, important. And I want him to see that. I hope to show it to him.
Is this not a blessed plot? God's own country. And this Eden should be given to his servants to tend.
Abbot Cunibert. This is the Norse I spoke of.
Ah, yes. And quite a fearsome one at that.
Basim says you know the paladin Fulke.
Indeed. The Lady Fulke passed this way not more than a month ago. We talked, we drank. Very pleasant woman.
And where is she?
Eivor will be your axe, Abbot. Whether to fell a tree or hew the limbs from an enemy.
What have you promised him?
Oh, just a trifle, Eivor. A little problem I believe you can help me with.
Speak your terms plainly, Abbot. I will decide if the bargain is worth my time.
Ah, your wolf shows its teeth, Basim.
Let's cut to the point. What favor would you ask in exchange for Fulke?
Some weeks ago, our alderman in Kent was called to God. A terrible loss. King Alfred has chosen his replacement, but has not yet announced the name. I must know it. Now.
All of Kent will see soon enough which Thane he has chosen. Why not wait?
I want early access. To woo him, before his exalted position is made public and every fool is at his door.
Who else knows the chosen man?
The king's emissary, sent with a letter of congratulations to the new alderman. Intercept him and bring me the news. When I know the Thane's name, we'll discuss how I might win his favor.
Why not kill him in secret and petition Alfred for the seat?
As a man of God, I cannot. Besides, he who stands behind the throne can better pull on the puppet's threads.
This emissary, how will I find him?
Tunbridge Monastery sent word that the king's men always pass a few nights in their hospitality. Begin there.
I'll get the Elderman's name, you find Fulke.
All in good time. Now, if we're done, I have business up the south coast. Falkenston has the best fish in Wessex.
Then I will find you there, when the Elderman's name is mine.
Cunibert is ambitious, but well connected. We will not find Fulke without him.
I suppose we'll see. What will you do?
I'm not done playing with these Christians yet. I will see you in Falkenston.
Sed tibi erit ipse benedictus, non vivet in ignorantiae suae providentiae, verbum autum Dei quod est.
triumphs. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. I completely forgot I was streaming. Lol. Lol. Alright, well, shit. If you're watching this, I apologize. Let's get into some freaking Valhalla. Give me a second. I think I bitched about this mouse before. Yeah, I'm gonna run down now. Let's use the horse. Oh, is this just a lifeboat? cross rivers in this game? I don't understand that. It's so fucking me. As soon as my horse stops having a fucking spasm attack. Tonbridge. Something I kind of wish this game had was a mini-map. Don't piss off, Steve. I know there's a zero nearby. I'm not really sure where he's at though. So he's on that island, but he'll come over here for sure.
If Alfred's emissary spent a few days here, someone may know where he went.
The inn's by Lucas though.
I'm in no mood for wind belching, so choose your words well.
The king's emissary. I need to know where he went after he stayed here.
And I need to know why I've started getting boils under my armpits. Time will tell, eh?
Alfred's emissary. Where?
Him and the bard ended up in a copse by the bridge doing Lord knows what. Sounded like they were murdering a cat.
Singing?
If you say so.
Singing.
My brother saw it in the old stone ring on his
What can I tempt you with?
I must take my leave. So long.
Riding tree? What? Stable. Oh my god. No. No. Get. There's a fucking door for this place.
You tried to catch flies, or would you ask something of me?
I'm looking for a man. He passed through here on the king's business.
No, bugger off here, or I'll call the guards. I'm sick of people. You need to heal your own ills.
And people are sick of you.
Oh, Jesus wept! Guards!
Oh
Guards!
fuck, yeah, she called the gods. God damn it.
Again! Saints preserve me!
What? Together, lads. We have this. Now!
Oh, god fucking damn it, motherfucker.
Get behind if you can.
Fuck you, man. Okay.
We keep
That
our
was
wits about
very
us.
not responsive.
With me, brother!
Work with me. We watch each other's backs.
God fucking damn it.
Watch my lead.
So motherfucker up.
Let's spill some innards.
Sit down. I really can't talk to you. People in here are sweet. You.
Oh,
Everyone asleep, god damn it, it's fucking daytime.
Swasi Bishop Quena. Juana F. Queta.
Really gonna fuck this up.
Yes,
Like,
thou win. Den elden mintas. With neon new, this net tia. This not was
can I like walk normally?
It when that say kingdom. Hot that way Tholia. Das end Elias. Effective. Spritches to be tungen burm? Monja pindat hos herkem da middenet. Erlines das toen tuest. Did she speak to you of the betrayer's scripture? Trouble with the spirit. Shh. It is heresy.
Whatever. Maybe I'll walk away and do a cool walk? No? No? You're a dick. Fuck do you think I talk to?
It's not the end of it.
This happens a lot. It's on the brink of fucking application. All these people are just still past the front door. They're asleep.
The other side must be barred.
Mit Richte, Gotus, Anavia e Michtum, Wenine
Block 'em.
Less is Lord
They sent my husband to work at the Baines Field, the lumber mill. They need
Get away from him. God damn it.
They're all
Can we talk?
Ich on that ich waxy.
No, of course. And we gotta get off of the fucking ledge. They're all asleep. They're all asleep. Just you and me. Pretty sure I'm supposed to talk to this guy. Just glitched out. Oh, you guys are fucked. This kid. Just call it.
I'm busy. Leave me be.
Do not fear me, Saxon. Are you sober enough to answer me?
You have fine hair. It shimmers like woven silk.
I don't have time for flattery.
Have
I
to wait
seek
till
Alfred's
nighttime.
emissary.
The only man of Alfred's I know is Orvin the Legless.
And he is...
Haven't seen him in years. Probably dead drunk, or just dead in a ditch. Why do you think they called him Legless?
Because he has no legs?
He's a figure of speech, Lord in heaven.
That's it. That didn't even fucking count.
Stay away from me, stranger.
Fair enough. So the guy's back. I really just fucked myself. Last one. What?
Is with only leadership.
Who are you? Loitering and lollygagging.
I'm looking for someone. An emissary from Alfred. Have you seen such a man?
He's him.
Ooh, la-di-da. Listen to you, all high and mighty. Get away with you, you valley lily.
If you would rather feel the edge of my blade, it can be arranged.
Yeah, that I respect. Forceful, to the point, as refreshing as a summer ale.
You're a strange fish. Did you see the man or not?
I did. He was getting pie-eyed with that bard Gowan and causing quite a ruckus. They left together. See? That wasn't hard, was it?
Harder than it should have been. There was a bard drinking with the emissary. I should find him. See if he knows anything.
Back across the river. Right? That's how it's gonna work. It's gonna be all day.
Sure.
That was harder than it needed to be. Why would I have to fucking go unlock a door?
That ale
Talk
swamp
again.
scarp can't have gone far.
Whatever. Figured as much.
Someone stole my trews. La, 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 buddy.
You there. You alive?
Patience is a tired horse. Ploddity plod plod.
Another tottering teat sucker who can't hold his drink. Let's clear your head.
Can I just carry on, please? Thanks. Hope you can swim. Fuck it. Off the edge, come on, off. God damn it. I can't really drop him, that's annoying because I have to place him. Also means I can't just like
A
go
good
off
dunk
this
in the
ledge.
river or slap in the face
Yeah.
should return his wits.
Oh, I can't slap him in the face, I'll put a knife in him. Is this close enough? I hate you. I fucking hate you. Here we go.
Oh, it's cold as a witch's tit in here.
Good.
God's truce! Fie on you! Oh, what infernal wakes me?
Are you the tale weaver?
Gowan the dandelion. For the
Oh,
seeds of my story
fucking
split
hell.
upon the winds of Wessex.
But why, Mule, do you kick my noggin?
You and Alfred's emissary were drinking in the tavern. Tell me where he went.
Were we? I was so ale-addled. Perhaps a small and silver thing upon my palm might help me recall?
How about something long and sharp in your gut?
All right, no need for that. You paint a vivid picture, Dane. He was headed to the White Coast to the southeast, Dover Fortress. He said it is where they train those religious fanatics.
Fuck.
Zealots. They pray all night
So
instead of
zealous.
sleeping.
My thanks. And in return, wisdom. Too much beer-bibbing will grow a fool in wit and words.
My thanks, Weaver of the Obvious. Now leave me to my unholy punishment.
Oh. Why is it 2,000 meters away, and where is it? I'm gonna kill this fucking game. It's oh my god. Let me get some fast travel fucking
The
points.
emissary
on
made for Dover Fortress on the southeast coast.
I know exactly what it is. I've seen it before. I'm not about to have a fun time. Yeah! I rode past it. I was like, that's something I want to go to. Boy, was I ever fucking right. We're gonna get the 2 fast travel points down first. That's something I desperately need to do. This is probably gonna be about a 2-hour stream, by the way. Well, 2 more hours, I should say.
Yeah!
Why would it?
Yeah!
Oh, it's just a straight tower. Sweet.
Yeah!
No, no. Dismount. Please. I'll show you the map and like just how much I just don't care about these. I don't know why, but they're so useful. So I have a lot of unlocked ones up in here, and I've done that like in the past 2 days. But like all of these I've had to travel to like 7-8 times. It's been honestly on my last go. There should be another one on the way, like directly on the way. Fuck! That little like
Need to cloak myself here.
headed icon was a freaking god, and I'm a zero. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off.
I must come for you.
Boy, did that ever fucking work. Oh, don't.
You're like a lame mule.
You have to fucking fight now.
Get round the side.
Oh. fighting. Sweet. Come on, big man. You're making this easy on me. Give you no fucking strike. Fucking hell. Alright, who's next? Come on. Come on, fight now. Oh god, it's one of these fucks.
Come, brothers. Let's end this.
Okay, fuck you first of all.
Follow my lead. Bleeding dunghill. Blindside, idiot. Follow my lead.
Sit down, motherfucker. I fight with a shield now. Alright, that fucking happened. God, that zealot didn't stop by. I would have been fucked. Alright, where's my horse? Fuck. Oh. Peaceful place, don't care. Peaceful. Fuck yeah, man. Definitely remember that. That is the... That is what that does. I like that. So what that was the advanced assassination combined with...
The hood should work.
That was advanced assassination combined with, what do you call it? Chain assassination. Which, that worked out extremely well. I'm glad I put those bugs in there. It's really good. Fuck. It's just too useful not to have. Actually not an area of distrust, which is good. Come on, man. Climb. Come on. Keep going. not even fucking with it. Not even gonna fuck with it. I got one, that's all I care about. Way too many motherfuckers there.
Dover. The emissary is somewhere here. Perhaps I can find the letter without bloodshed. The Bard said paladins trained at this fortress. This will not be an easy fight.
Trust me. Bloodshed is really not what I want to do right now. Zealots are one of the most scariest, and they're literally open bosses. They are effing terrifying creatures, and they're just something you don't want to fuck with if you don't have to fuck with them. I'm sure it's really good loot,
Show me.
but I don't want to fuck with them. Oh, crap. It's gotta be like up here on something. Yeah, that sound is the most annoying sound I've probably lost. Actually, this side looks pretty unguarded. We could come up this cliffside. I have a feeling the guy who's carrying the note is a fucking zealot, though. Zealot. Okay, I have not.
I should be cautious around here.
Yeah, a cloak won't save me. Constantly been using that. I get spotted, I am fucked. 7 ways to sundown. Fucked. Wait, no, I might have lost the key in the tower. There's one of the remains. Find the key. It's just a trick, so I'm not really worried about it. And see who carries the message.
Survey the area, Sunan.
And Actually, technically it's not in the circle. Square is in one of the houses or something else. No one's just like by themselves. That's the annoying piece. No one's in a spot where I can just start taking guys out. They're all in fucking groups. Groups of way more than two. Sure shit they're gonna try. We should take them out from the backside first. Might have better luck. He's walking by himself. Where's that body? How many guys up there? That was loud, but shush. One guy dead. Can't chain react those people. There's too many. Alright, let's see how many we're gonna get with this. Let's put it's H for horse. I completely forget what the button for horse is. I'm pretty sure it's H, but it's not being called. I can't fucking whistle. No, that's auto walk. We don't want that. Ooh, I could start a fire. That I could do. I catch. No. That caught. That got everyone up there though. That pissed everyone off. He stood on the staircase though. Nah, I missed my opportunity. Not with a hit? No. No, it did not. We'll back up there. Oh, so they're still lingering down that way. Okay, you're like really close to here now. Let's fucking hope so. Jesus fucking Christ. Threw a weapon, that's not what I wanted to do. Stop hiding bodies. God, I didn't miss that fucking shot though.
Have a look, Sunan.
Good being here. Okay. That's shitty now. This though, come on, make it down here. Did I sneak him? They're all looking the other way. That's a bell. Carry the fucking body. Alright, sweet. I don't know if I can take that big guy for double assassination. I'm gonna try to fucking high advance assassination, we'll see. If I fuck up, boy, fuck up. Actually, I might be able to... Sweet. That chain assassinator is coming in so useful. What's around here that I can fuck with? People in the towers. Was it one guy in the tower? Ah, yes it is. Thanks for the fucking arrows. I ain't stupid. Damn it. Oh, another one going to practice, huh? Zealots have to be quick on their feet. You are not. The flies in that bush must be insane right now. So they kind of walk around and do their own bidding, which is kind of cool to know. It's just that one.
If I could steal the letter without killing the emissary, it would keep me out of trouble.
I'm sure it would. That's what I'm trying to do. I gotta stop blocking guys off with a little bit more prejudiced, I feel. Can't take those three.
Said he was elusive. What's am I to do now?
If I jump up there, they're gonna see me. This guy's gonna be some sort of light. He probably will see me, so I gotta wait for him to move. Fuck the bell.
Can't hold out much longer. We must ring the bell. With me, brother.
Sit down.
Interferes with the king's business. Guards! Guards!
It's not what I wanted.
Alfred's chosen ealdorman is a thane called Tetmund. The abbot Cunibert will want to know. I should meet Basim and the abbot.
Well, I got out of there pretty much scot-free, honestly, all things considered.
I should meet Basim and the abbot in
Thanks.
Falkenston.
Shit. Fuck is that? I wanna. That was not that hard. Dude, this fucking animals. One thing they do need to add is a freaking free look camera. That's it.
Oh, you must try mine.
Eivor, you have news?
Kent's new ealdorman will be Thane Tedmund.
Tedmund? Oh, the Lord is testing me. He is made mouse by you Danes. Barely leaves his fortress at Roosister. How might I gain his influence if he will not speak to me? Or to anyone? 'Tis a puzzle.
To inspire loyalty, Tedmund must owe you something, such as his life.
Go on.
A fortress stormed, a man kidnapped. If you beat back his enemy, saved him from sure death, his gratitude would...
Swell. It would know no bounds. But that fortress will be harder to pry open than a nun's knees.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
Are you hiding something, Basim?
There is a lumber mill nearby, correct?
Beamisfield. Alfred invests much in fortifying Wessex, and uses our forests to do so. The mill provides his wood.
Tedmund is there.
Impossible! How do you know?
I heard rumors that Tedmund had been lured out of self-exile to manage work on the fortifications of Canterbury.
Taking him from a lumberyard is less dangerous than assaulting a fortress. But your rescue attempt will not have the same flair. Is it worth it?
It may still work. Yes. Yes. Bring him to the megaliths.
And Fulke?
When I have Tedmund's fealty, you shall have Fulke.
This is
Now
so
go.
annoying.
I will rustle up a small rescue party.
I do a roaring trade at Reculver and Tunbridge. They pay well for my catch.
That's so annoying.
Do those
Cool.
parchment-skinned Christians ever eat meat?
Don't you believe in Jesus? They refrain.
I'm wary of this Abbot Basim. He is self-serving and evasive. Can he really deliver Fulke?
The abbot is a friend of Fulke's. That is clear.
So long as he doesn't suspect our motive, we may have a chance.
Indeed. This brings to mind a story. Perhaps you've heard of it. The Scorpion and the Frog.
A children's story?
A cautionary tale. The Scorpion wants to cross the river, but he cannot swim. So he enlists the help of the Frog. The Frog agrees to carry him on his back, extracting a promise that the Scorpion will not sting him.
Let me guess. The Scorpion reneges, blaming his nature, and both drown.
The Scorpion crosses the river and stings an innocent man, killing him. So what does this tale tell us?
That your stories are clouded and their meaning doubly so?
It shows that every tale has 1,000 possible outcomes, many of which are surprising. If the abbot does not deliver Fulke, he will die at my hand. And we will continue our search.
A sobering approach.
Where am I going to?
Beamisfield is just ahead. Lead.
You mean the place we could have took the road to? That place? But because we're
Won't be
kidnapped-
gentle if they spot me.
This place is just that. Finally kidnapped so-and-so.
I hope this chase will catch us a plump hen.
Once the abbot has Tedmund's gratitude, he will deliver Fulke. It will cost us nothing more than this.
If that leaden wit keeps his word.
You prefer to work in the shadows.
Says the guy who's running the hidden ones right now. Please don't let this guy do anything fucking stupid or try to take someone out. The thing I hate about fucking games is when the fucking PC tag along character is trash. He needs to hide himself. What the fuck is he doing? Get back, you fucking retard. If I put mine on, he'll put his on. No, he's just gonna stand there. Look at the weeb. That's the worst fucking guard I've ever seen. Holy shit. Can't wait to kill you.
Best not to draw attention here.
Do you dare to question the orders of the great Thane Tedmund? I will have you flogged. Come on, you lazy hounds.
Can you just crouch?
Pay you to lollygag. We have a
This is the first time he's never been stealthy. I'll admit it. There's a guy up here want to go solar piercers on my exhibit. We can do that in a minute. They come this way? No, I got time. Can this guy be any more stealthy?
Protect me!
Oh my god. Fuck you. Oh, he just hit.
I am not who you think I am! Let me go!
Stop caterwauling and you'll live.
Live! Oh, saints, protect me!
Silence will save you, Tedmund. Silence, not your saints.
Flee, my friend. We have the man we came for. Does this venture not set your blood ablaze?
You don't prefer working in the shadows?
And so we have. To steal a man, take him with swiftness, and escape without anyone on our heels. We hide in plain sight. Such is our way. But only until the moment of success.
Up!
The final strike.
I prefer to act and speak plain. Kings and lords who do not are often misunderstood.
Yet, as a leader yourself, you cannot deny that subtlety and intrigue are a cloak you must wear. How many of your clan know the true circumstances of Sigurd's absence?
Get round the side.
Oh my god.
Kill you!
Thanks.
How many of your clan know the true circumstances of Sigurd's absence? You see my point. A leader must know when to speak and when to stay silent. For silence is not always a lie.
It can feel like one. You truly embrace the concept of hiding in plain sight, eh? To its very fullest. Can feel like one. You truly embrace the concept of hiding in plain sight, eh? To its very fullest.
As I do in everything.
Chokes on it. This guy's annoying. Oh, it's this way we gotta go? Oh my god, what is all this? If I fit this guy up again, I'm just gonna fucking kill him. I figured out what that was, my trap went off. Yeah! Yeah! No? Yeah! Fuck him. Yeah! Target must be placed on the ground. Christ, on a fucking bike. Carry to where? Oh, you want specifically that spot?
Halt, Danes!
Jesus Christ.
In the name of Alfred, King of Wessex, I demand you release his royal subject into my care.
Come no closer, Christian, else your man dies by my blade.
Please, I'm not the man you want.
Keep your eye on this one. He'll be worth a hefty bounty.
Any false moves, and I will snip your heels.
We have your man. Now let's finish this shadow play and be gone.
Are you sure that's Tedmund? He's dressed as a lord, but that man is shorter and fatter than I recall.
I'm not Tedmund. I'm not. I swear upon the Holy Rood, I am not Thane Tedmund.
What in heaven's name is happening here?
Who are you? Speak quickly, or I will slit your throat and leave you for the crows.
Shergar. I'm called Shergar. Lord Tedmund pays me a measly coin to serve as his double.
Brother Shergar, you are far from Augustine's priory.
I left the cloisters many moons ago, Your Holiness. The monastic life was not my calling.
We can use you yet, Shergar. Summon Tedmund to a meeting. Get him out in the open.
Tedmund has no care for me or what I have to say. My orders come by letter, never by mouth. I hardly know the man.
You're of no use to us, then. Perhaps I should just kill you here and now.
No, wait. Let me think. Let me think. Danes. To storm the walls, you need Danes. There's a raiding camp west of here I was told to be wary of. Acting as Tedmund, I ordered a band of soldiers to capture them. If you hurry, you may be able to stop this.
If another band of Danes wants to join our assault, we'll have the distraction we need to get inside Rochester.
If the Saxons don't slaughter them first.
I am still Tedmund to the men in the field. I could speak with their captain, send his men away.
It's a fearless plan.
The Nordnir knit winding paths that cannot be unknotted. It seems Rochester was always in our path. Abbot, stay alert. We'll send word when we're ready to capture Tedmund.
And this fool? He knows much of our plan.
Do what you want with him. I won't risk our plan on the shambling of this fool.
Come, Brother Shergar. And perhaps today would be the time to consider a vow of silence?
An army of Danes is all we need to take the fortress.
Let us hope. It is best to snare a wasp with honey. Have you ever considered more subtlety?
I leave manipulation to you, Basim. You appear to see it as an art.
It is both art and science to bend a man to your will, and harder still to convince them that they are firmly in control.
Shergar was quick to betray his lord. Do you not think he would sell us out as swiftly?
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
To the west.
I do not presume to know a man's heart in so brief a meeting.
Northeast.
His prattle was sad and ugly, like a weeping babe.
You have little patience for chittering squirrels.
And yet, I allow you to squeak in my ear, along all the roads and byways of Kent.
Because you are wise, and you see the same qualities in
You are
me.
annoying as
That
hell.
must be it. We are nearing the camp. Let us hope there are Danes enough to storm a fort.
Oh, I didn't check that. Night bed.
We are nearing the camp. Tied up.
We owe you our lives, friend. These Saxon whoresons would have killed us all.
Yes, they would have. And now's your chance to hit back. March with us on Rochester and drain it of riches.
I would gladly, friend. But we few will not break those iron-thick walls.
And we have no allies in Wessex. None who could be called upon to attack their countrymen.
Mercia will heed the call. Gidrich will provide our Viking a horde. We'll send a message to Oxenfordshire. The men of Mercia would gladly take a swipe at Wessex. What is your name, warrior?
Runa Egilsdotter.
We need ships, Runa.
We have a small fleet moored upriver. But the naval chain blocks passage to Rochester's walls.
I will remove it, and your people will bring their ships. Now, gather these fallen weapons and armor. Gidrich and the men of Oxenfordshire will need them to hide their Mercian origins.
My warriors were denied Valhalla today. I cannot bear the idea of gifting their weapons to more Saxons.
Their sacrifice was great. Their gift will be all the greater.
They will know justice with our victory. It will calm their restless shades, I promise. Will your men bring the armor to the battle?
And what is our plan?
In the morning, you will go to Buckingham, remind Gidrich of his promise. When you have his bond, meet me on the shore near Rochester with the ships.
Abbot Cunibert must be warned in advance. He'll need time to muster his rescue party.
Runa, that is your task. I will tell you where to meet him before you leave.
All seems in order. At first new light, I will leave.
Good. That gives us time to drink.
God damn, man.
You've traveled so far to carry out your duty. Is this the life of a hidden one? Always on the move?
Mine is not the usual path. The Creed does travel. Our ideals are universal. We believe that.
So there's nowhere you call home?
No place I call home. No.
Mid.
For me, home is family. But I have no family.
No one? Not even Hytham?
Parents, brothers, all dead.
I lost my parents when I was 9 winters alone. Without Sigurd, I would have...
There is always one unbreakable bond.
Yes, yes.
Children. They bewilder you. They can cause you so much worry. Fill you with joy. Even stop your heart. And if you're lucky, they replace you. I was not so lucky. I had a son. I miss him terribly. Even now.
I'm sorry. Basim.
He was taken from me. By someone I trusted. A friend. A mentor. A man who I would trust with anything. But a man you trust with anything can take everything. He took all I had. All I had.
Damn. That's foreshadowing for Sigrid. Big time.
Rue says there will not be an easy nut to crack. Time to prepare.
We'll do a little walk. Pass the time. Enjoy a little sightseeing. Some more assassination skills like this. Holy shit, that was useful. It's a block. Melee was a second, take that. Blush with death. Dodges when attack lands grants you heightened senses, making others around you appear to move slower. Well, I like that. I like that a lot. Ooh, I can get it. Because I have 4. Ooh, we're gonna go around. Sneaky fucks. It's the quickest way around. Assassination damage. Arrow damage? Ability damage. Predator bow combo. Press your flesh shots with the predator bow, do extra damage. I don't do predator bows. I just don't. Countable. Dodge towards an enemy's rune. Dodge towards an enemy's rune's attack. Just rune attack. Just before it lands to vault directly behind you. Oh, get out! Oh, I like that. That's nice. A little sightseeing also because I gotta take down the freaking half point. It's a deer. That's what I'm hearing. That's not different from that. I gotta take down a chain. Naval chains ain't ever. The first one I did in the game wasn't hard. Can't imagine this one being too hard either. I'm not a big historian.
This area is off limits.
British history and shit. But apparently the naval chain was a big thing. And all it actually does is, it's what it is, it's a naval chain. It's a big, massive... Where? Oh, fuck off, really? It's a big fuck off train that just sits in the water, stopping the ships from going through. It can be lowered into the water to allow Pacific ships to come out through. And it's just like a big fuck off train. Think of like the chain on an anchor. All it does is stop ships from getting through. These yeah, it's just these little things you have to do. Not sure if I'll be able to get an angle on them from here. I'm gonna have to go inside. Not something I'm looking forward to. He's got the key. He's got the key. Of course, of all things, there's a fucking key involved.
I need to clear this fort and break this chain to get our ships safely upriver. The mechanism should be inside.
Yeah, I know what's inside. There's also like a big fuck off brute that I have to kill. I should go to do a assassination on if I play my puppet. Please don't let that be noticed. That's one skill I don't mind fucking losing. Oh, guess what I just fucking did? Kill you now. Really? Oh, fucking dog. Where's this key guy at? Did he not notice any of that? He's dead. Lol. Dude, you need to fucking read it. whole point of that door is just to get that open. Talk about fucking annoyance. Well, good. That's all we can throw. That side's so much heavier, got it. I don't know why. What if I
With
can
the
jump
chain
over
down, Gidrich and the ships can get through.
there? Yup. Alright, that was a bit of a fuck. Shit show. Vipers, man. There's a lot of fucking vipers here. And cougars, that's kind of fucked up. There's something symbolic about the air. It's gotta be. Nah, I'll leave it. Holy bastards.
Eivor, we await your orders.
You brought your weapons and armor.
Aye, Raven Tamer.
Good. Now we dig in and wait for our friends. Well met, old friend.
When the chance arrived to lodge an axe in the sod of Wessex, you thought of me. Such an honor.
Is everything else in place, Eivor? Are we ready to take Rochester?
Ready, let's go.
Rally our army.
Excuse me.
We will drag this mouse from his hole.
I'm also trying to get... Also trying to be able to get 190 so I can actually get a Yield Man request on a Saturday. I'm just doing that too. More likely than not. But not sure what time, but just, I don't know, put it on Facebook or something. Oh, I love Fortress raids, man. That is my favorite thing in the game. So much fun.
With me! Golden! Watch out! Look out! Fire!
Oil. Fuck.
Grace! Fall before me! Coming! Take it down!
There we go.
Incoming oil!
Lay on!
Fucking fight, motherfucker. This oil's gone.
Hands up, kid!
The oil's
All the dogs are alive.
That was a great way to die. You're an idiot. Stood up there.
I will see to it.
tab. You.
Detmund is holed up in the tower keep. Press forward! That's it! Before me! Keep going! Inside!
Keep sealed tight, don't
Then we must look higher up for a way inside.
fortress!
Oh shit.
Kill me, and all of Wessex will rise against you! I'll cut you down, Dane! Rue sister will not fall to you, rabid pack of mongrels!
Oh my god, you fucking. There we go. There we go. Fuck. Get those double wielding motherfuckers.
You dare to take this fortress, Dane? Alfred's army will smear your innards across the battlements.
We're not here for stone and sand, Thane Tedmund.
I shit on you! You and your toy gods! I will not bow to you like some puppet's lord! I would rather die!
How much will your king pay us to keep your sniveling head upon your neck?
An army marches upon us from the south. A holy man from St. Hadrian's Priory, backed by a field.
Ah, then, Abbot Kinnebert, God be praised. If riches are all you care about, the church has it in abundance.
If the terms are fair, you'll have your freedom. A chest or two of silver for a shit-stained sewer rat.
Stay quiet, or I'll not be able to stop my friend from slitting your throat.
Ah! Watch yourself, heathen. You handle me too roughly. You will die for the indignities you've showered upon me, Dane.
I mean no offense, Thane. You're only a hefty ransom to me, nothing more.
This is why you batter down my gates, kill my men, for a purse of grubby coin? You have no honor!
Enough! I'll return you to the Saxons.
You there, heathens! Let this good man go, or suffer an iron sickness.
And what do you offer us in return?
Your lives?
We lost many good men storming this keep. It will not be in vain, Christ's slave. 20 chests of silver!
Give them what they ask, Kinnebert.
A hefty sum that will leave God's coffers hollow? I cannot give it up without some assurance. Tedmund!
You extort me in return for my life? You were swiftly met, Abbot. Not long after these scallious worms took my fort.
On the Lord's bidding, Tedmund. At prayer, a terrible vision befell me. A host of heathens, your life in danger.
A coincidence I find rather... rather ominous, Abbot. Do you...
God help you, man. Are you well?
Air! I need air!
He didn't last very long.
He's dead.
The work of poison, no doubt.
No. Rouse the man. He cannot be dead. He must not be dead.
Poison. How does the man die of poison in our arms?
Many great kings and paranoids have carried poison in times of war, as an alternative to capture and ransom.
A catastrophe. Alfred will choose another and... By the saints! Alfred! How will I explain this to the king?
We followed this road to its end, Cunibert. You may not like where it led, but you owe us our half of the bargain.
You shall have your paladin. I need a day. Return to my abbey tomorrow, and you shall... Oh dear.
These delays are grinding at my bones. We should abandon Cunibert. Find Fulke ourselves.
Peace, Eivor. Speak with Giedrich and relieve him of his oath. I'll meet you at Cunebert's Abbey.
Giedrich.
You fought like beasts, escaped from your hell today, Giedrich. Your oath to me is fulfilled.
It was good to stand shoulder to shoulder with you against the pox dogs of Wessex. May our friendship endure.
This tanglebriar of Christians and lords means nothing to me. I'm here for Sigurd.
I understand. When you find him again, come see me. We'll feast and sing, with mead and friendship to warm us.
Agreed. Must be careful now.
Alright, pop these skill trees up. Let's see. What do we want? We wanted, what was it, this guy? Yes. Perfect depth, sweet. I think the flash health, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, I did not unlock that. Okay. I sure did not. That's not good. What game is it that the guy calls him? Oh yeah, Roach. That's a fucking Witcher 3 wall hunt. Yeah, with that. I'm trying to remember what game was Roach for the longest time. It was Witcher 3.
Go!
Someone right there, huh?
It is too quiet here. Where are the brothers? Or the abbot's men?
I sense a pretty hefty attack. So I'm gonna synchronize before I get sidetracked. Oh, fucking hell. There's an achievement for jumping into a pile of burning oil. Should be able to catch fire. I don't know why I didn't. There we go. There we go. Jesus, Mary Joseph Christ. There we go.
I would say well met, brother, but I cannot shake off the needle itch of dread. Is something wrong?
I followed the abbot here, kept him in my sight. But the monks, his servants, I have seen nothing of them.
Dead?
I do not think so. But there is no good here in this grave hush.
And where is the abbot now?
In his quarters. Come, and be on your guard.
Does this have the stench of betrayal to you?
Why would the godly shepherd ally with the heretic?
Cunibert is a man who craves power and position.
Yeah.
With Tedman dead, he must find it somewhere else.
There is truth in that. Keep your eyes and blade sharp.
Oh yeah. Oh, I can't really don't have time to sharpen my blade and I do it. Some shit's going. Oh, fuck.
Cunibert, your guests have arrived.
Betrayal.
Come.
Big time.
Supper's ready.
Don't. He's dead.
The dear abbot sent me a warm invitation, said my friends were eager to meet with me. It's early for supper, I know. But Cunibert's ale goes so well with roasted lamb and cinnamon blueberry peas. I couldn't resist.
Where is my brother?
Is he not here? Mon Dieu. I never told him.
Kill her, and we'll never find Sigurd.
Sit, Ava. Eat. And let me tell you the tale of a man who talks with gods.
You mock me. I've killed for much less.
Of course you have. Isn't that the way of this ugly world? We cull the sheep and thin the flock as we see fit, you and I. Most who walk the earth are little more than talking blood bladders, wasted flesh. But not Sigurd. Sigurd is something else. Sigurd has been touched. He is deified. The gods, they speak through him.
You lured him in with that lie. Your words are bile and blight.
You should have listened, Ava. I tried to tell you. The gods are real and their power is within our grasp. You will never find him. Not till I have had my fill. To old friends.
She's batshit
This
insane.
really is delicious, Cunibert. Is it cloves I taste? Well, that concludes supper. Kill them, and bring their bodies to my sanctum in Canterbury.
Fight.
They will be upon us soon. Maybe there is another way.
No.
Sigurd is lost to us.
Your god waits on the edge of my axe, Saxons!
You heard the lady! Leave no one alive!
What's his fucking leg?
You freak, you lack!
Fuck.
I'll have your head! Any last words, Ethan? Right, next one!
Fulke let slip that her sanctum is at Canterbury.
She did. And with no cause. I'd approach the place with caution. It may be a lie.
It may be, but it's the only lead we have.
I hope all this innocent sacrifice is worth the trouble.
It's Sigurd, my brother. Of course it is.
Then come, let us dive into the maw of death. I was never keen on seeing my winter years. This will not be for nothing, Abel. We will find Sigurd.
It's not just...
Canterbury. Sweet. I have a fast travel. Oh, I'm on a horse? Does that work? I have to ride this?
It's not just him. I want Fulke to suffer.
Can this guy not get on a fucking horse?
Yeah!
Was that his horse or something?
This land of
Yes,
summer,
yes.
mists and forests, dreaming darkly. I see secrets, and I want to know England. All of it.
And yet it rounds on us at every turn, snarling like a cornered dog. I begin to despair of ever settling here.
Perhaps the stars write your path, and you will never have a home here.
Do you miss the land of your birth?
I have long been away, but it is fiercely beautiful beneath the vanity, arrogance, and pettiness of men.
I should like to see it.
You could if you wish. My father was an architect, a builder of wonders. The great Mosque of Samaria, his masterpiece. Another man who played the Caliphate's game better took the credit. He was exiled and died in poverty.
Your faith sours. What of loyalty? Shared stories round the hearth. Warm nights, bodies, and the tender love of another.
There are some who are worthy. A scant few that tower above the sullied mass. Men and women of vision and valor.
Sigurd is one such man.
He is. Fulke isn't wrong on that score.
I fear for him, Basim. I cannot rest until he's safe.
Nor will I, my friend.
I hope that's not what I think it is. He's got a pretty good sized cloak.
The practice of learning has waned considerably in England since the days of the Romans. What books they still have, they keep locked away in their churches, hidden from the eyes of common folk.
Thralls and churls cannot read. What would be the point?
They could learn. The church could teach them. So much of human history would be open to them. Aristotle, Pythagoras, Euclid, ancient knowledge lost to all but a few hard-headed men of the cloth.
You have studied these works yourself?
In my youth, I was consumed with a passion for understanding. I spent many hours a day in the House of Wisdom in Baghdad.
A seminary?
A great library full of the greatest learning of mankind. For a boy seeking answers, it holds many riches. One day, I was sitting cross-legged, devouring a study by the great astronomer Al-Khwarizmi. With the swiftness belying his years, the papers were plucked from my grasp by the great man himself. His presence stole my voice. He was kind and open-hearted. He showed me such scientific wonders.
What did you learn there?
Calendars and calculations placing the sun, moon, and 5 planets. Equations that crackled and sparkled with divine intelligence. I asked the great man,
F12 just fucking froze my game. You're serious, right? A screenshot crashed my game. That's ridiculous. That's fucked ridiculous, in fact, is what it is. Alt tab, Alt enter. Dude, what the fuck? We'll be right back. What the fuck?
not be for nothing, Eivor. We will find Sigurd.
It's not just him. I want Fulke to suffer.
This land of summer, mists and forests, dreaming darkly. I see secrets, and I want to know England. All of it.
And yet it rounds on us at every turn, snarling like a cornered dog. I begin to despair of ever settling here.
Perhaps the stars write your path, and you will never have a home here.
Do you miss the land of your birth?
I have long been away, but it is fiercely beautiful beneath the vanity, arrogance, and pettiness of men.
I should like to see it.
You could if you wish. My father was an architect, a builder of wonders. The great Mosque of Samarra, his masterpiece. Another man, who played the Caliphate's game better, took the credit. He was exiled, and died in poverty.
Your faith sours. What of loyalty? Shared stories round the hearth. Warm nights, parties, and the tender love of another.
There are some who are worthy. A scant few that tower above the sullied mass. Men and women of vision and valor.
Sigurd is one such man.
He is. Fulke isn't wrong on that score.
I fear for him, Basim. I cannot rest until he's safe.
Nor will I, my friend. The practice of learning has waned considerably in England since the days of the Romans.
If they see me, this will get messy. Sorry, no rabbit today.
Wait, what the fuck? I'm sorry. Traveler combat. I'm not sure what happened there. I stepped out for a second, and the game went to shit. Figure out where my horse went wrong. Talking. Because I'm still like 1,000 meters away, and I'm not really sure how it happened.
Oh, my brother! Die!
Best brace my hood here.
This place swarms with Fulke's people. Sigurd will be well guarded. Caution and subtlety should be our path.
Ready? Follow me.
That might be the safest fucking place for him. Thinking about it. Yeah, you stay there actually. That's a good idea. No, bitch.
This is a trap. Why would Fulke give us her sanctum?
She baits us. Cocksure and arrogant. But she cannot see failure in her path.
Her fearful wit would say otherwise.
Seems to be clean fucking ball. That's my annoying piece. Why is this ball so fucking unguarded? That's what I really don't fucking like. I'm gonna kill you, man. All I can tell this kid is to stop moving.
Whatever we find there, keep your head.
You chastise me like a child, Basim.
I guard you like a father. Nothing is served with your brutal end.
Fuck.
You have much to do in this life. I know it.
More riddles, Sly Tom.
No riddles. I
Shut
sense
up.
a greatness within you both. Your destiny is not to stain the stones of this godhouse with your blood.
Basim, I'm gonna kill you before today's end. Basim. Fuck it. Hold on, I gotta look something up because I just can't take. Don't. Oh, God. When you do that shit, you can't fucking move your body, you God.
To arms, Basim!
So we are to blunder in like an ox?
Okay, hold on. How's the fucking game? Oh my God, there's no way this is stopping from moving.
If she's still here, I will burn this Christ house to the ground.
This is my next fucking decision. I'm gonna be taking out these guys. 1,000 doesn't do it for me, I'll be fine. Oh, I'm trying to take this big guy out. Oh, there's my first alarm. It's 5 o'clock already. Holy shit. For a hot minute.
Let's see you, old friend.
Basim, don't be a fucking retard. Crap. Alright, Lipo. This is gonna be needed. She's gonna be fast as fuck. Alright, this force switch open now.
Give me a hand!
Dude, really? Wait.
This must be the way to Fulke's sanctum.
Then let us.
This is the place. It's riddled with the stench of her. Help me, Basim. Sigurd is within.
Fulke! I'm here! Face me! Have a care, Eivor. You will play into our hands.
Sigurd.
There we go. Finally something intriguing. What is this bullshit? Oh, that's torture. Is that like an old school Iron Maiden? Fuck that.
Eivor! What is it?
Tell me that you found something. Anything we can use!
I may have. A fortress in Sussex. The Order trained soldiers there.
We must be sure. Sigurd is running out of time.
Jesus Christ.
Anything else?
Documents of interest to the hidden ones. Hythen will surely want to look. But for Sigurd, Porchester is our only lead. If he is in Porchester Castle, we'll need a massive army to crack its walls.
I have many friends in England now. If I call on them, they will come.
They will.
Oh, another castle raid.
Basim. She severed his arm clean off. Can a man survive such a loss?
Physically, he can. Mentally, it's hard to say. So much stress can drive a man to despair.
If you suggest he might take his own life as Tepman did, banish that idea. I must tell my people at the settlement that their Jarl remains a captive. They will not take it well.
We will not fail again, Eivor. I'll scout ahead and send word to the settlement when I know more of Porchester. Be ready.
Well, if that isn't a good place to, I'm not sure what is. We get the skill points, tallied out. More shit into assassinations. What's this one? Spare trap. That's it. Pedagogy, I don't give a fuck about that. I hate that thing so much. No. We go this way. Melee damage? Stealth damage. 130. I think it's a 190? Yeah, I still got a ways to go. I mean, Vinland is probably the next big one, but that's a quest in itself. That's like a whole storyline, I think. Also might be fucking Scotland, Ireland, Scotland. I'm not too sure. All I know is that's a lot of shit going in that one. And that's gonna be a little bit to get there. I'll probably do that after we finish off this one tomorrow. Something, I don't know. I gotta go back to my people. I hope it doesn't start the quest. Put a safe spot and leave. Tired. Time to start my day. Oh, some coffee, I think. Not really. Not bad, dude. Alright. Save. Alt tab. And peace.